Look at my pimple. I think that's a pimple. I hope it's a pimple. But anyways, we're currently looking for a new hotel because the one that we were in last night was extremely small, and there was a dead roach in the corner when we woke up. So my mom and I were like, we're not staying here. So my dad and I are currently looking for a new hotel. And for some reason, it's a very long process because my dad wants to get what he's paying for, which I'm all for it, but it's very hot. I just want to take a cold shower and lay down, but you know, what he says kind of goes, so yeah. So we just finished eating. It was just my dad and I, so we got some food from my mom, and now we're headed back to the hotel. While we were eating, it started pouring. It wasn't a light rain. It was very, 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 very hard, but people are still outside, businesses are still open, so I guess this doesn't bother them as much. But we're headed back to the hotel, and hopefully we can shower and go to sleep within the next hour because it's been a very long day. Okay, let me give you guys a little travel update slash backstory because today's Thursday and we've been here since Tuesday. So we left the US on Monday. Keep in mind we're already running late for our flight and we have like so many bags. So we get to the airport, we're checking in our bags, and they said that some of them were overweight. So we had to pull them to the side and try to evenly distribute everything. Keep in mind we're doing all this while under stress and pressure because we're almost this close to missing our flight. But we get through bag check-in and we get through security, and then we get on our plane. We didn't miss it, thank the Lord. So we flew with Ethiopian Airlines overnight, which was 10 hours. Everything was pretty much smooth. They fed us around maybe like 2 or 3 times, and then nobody sat next to us on the flight, so we had the liberty to lay down and sleep. So our first stop was in Togo. So we get to Togo, and that's where things low-key started getting hectic. But we had an hour and 43 minutes for a layover, and we literally used all of it just trying to get to the plane because they checked our boarding pass. When we get off the plane, we had to go to security again. They checked our boarding pass there, and then we had to go to our gate, which was downstairs, and then they checked our boarding pass again. But when we get to the gate, they have to drive you to the plane. So after they checked our boarding pass and we got on the bus and we got to our plane, they checked our boarding pass again. And I'm like, all this checking of the boarding pass, I mean, I get it, but geez, it's so much. So they checked our boarding pass, I want to say like 4 times in total. So then we board the plane, and it took us like maybe an hour and 15 minutes, if not less, to get to Douala, Cameroon. So that was our last stop. And when we get to Douala, it even got even more hectic. I don't know if hectier was a word, but it got even more hectic. So we landed in Douala, and our first thing we had to do was show our passport and vaccination card. Now, our vaccination card wasn't up to date because we just couldn't get it up to date. And this man was trying to get us to pay him money so we can get through. But my dad wasn't going for it, so he handled that situation. And then after that, we went and got our visa. After we got our visa, we went and picked up our bags. I was the first person at the bag place, so I was picking up our bags as I saw them. And some people forcibly came and started helping us put them on the cart so that we can give the money at the end. But we didn't even have cash. That was another thing. We didn't have francs to even give anybody. So we pick up our bags and everything, and then they were saying that, oh, if you want to go through customs smoothly, you can give us some money and we'll help you. And I'm looking at them like, you just want money. You want money. Like, what? I didn't have any cash. I think my dad probably had something. I don't know, but from my knowledge at the time, I didn't see anybody having any cash to give anybody. But we get the customs, and the people that were saying, oh, we'll help you get through customs, didn't even do what they said they were going to do, because majority of our bags passed smoothly, but one of them came up red. And the lady that was at customs was basically like, what's in your bag? We need to check it. Blah. And the guy just left. He didn't even try to speak or help us. So my dad spoke to the lady, and then we got our bag and we moved safely. Now, if my dad didn't speak to that lady, they would have opened up our bags, taking everything out, probably taking some of the stuff that we bought, and then have us pay the money to take whatever is left on. Does that make sense? Essentially, everything that happens in Douala Airport, just have cash, because if you're not savvy with your words and have some authority, they're gonna take money from you. So then we left the airport and we're waiting for our ride. The way things work at Douala Airport, from my observation, you have to go through some process before your car can even come up at the airport to pick people up. But our ride didn't do that. So we get there and we're talking to him like, oh, you need to do this. So he did it, and it took probably like 30-40 minutes, and then he came up, and then we put the bags in the car, and everybody was trying to help us put our bags in the car so they can get money from us. Like, everybody just wanted money. So everybody was just clinging on to our luggage. And I'm just standing there guarding one cart because it had like 4 bags. I'm like, it's okay. I got it. And even when I'm standing there and I'm looking around of other people that were coming into Cameroon, there were a lot of people just clinging onto their bags, trying to make sure that they help them so they can get money. But anyways, that's basically it for our travel story. I kind of dumbed it down or summarized it, because if I went into detail of everything, I'll be talking for like 10 minutes. And 5 minutes, I've been talking for 5 minutes, and that's already a long time. But yeah, it's been a very much hectic travel, and I feel like it's going to be hectic when we're leaving also, but we'll get to that bridge when it's time to cross it. But yeah, it's currently Thursday. I don't know what we're doing today, really. I know we are going to be in Douala till tomorrow, which is Friday. So whatever we do, whatever interesting thing we do or see, I'll definitely record it for you guys. But I hope you enjoy this vlog. And like I said earlier, I'm just really glad to be here, because it's been 10 years. 10 long years. So, yeah. Okay, good morning, everyone. So today is Saturday, and we're leaving Douala to go to Limbe. We don't know how long the drive is going to be. Hopefully it's not too long. But as far as our stay in Douala, we went out to do what we needed to do, which was eat, get medicine, possibly buy clothes. And that was basically it. We didn't really indulge in the nightlife and everything. But next time we come, we're going to. I'm going to make sure that we are. So, yeah. Now we're going to go and pick up my uncle. And then we're going to go to Limbe. Hopefully get some breakfast too. Because we haven't eaten, and it's already 11 o'clock basically.
Oh yeah, so.
I'm so full. You have to be fed. You can't function on an empty stomach. update. So it's 11:30 p.m. at night, and we are finally situated in Limbe. We're only gonna be here for 24 hours, or maybe less than that, and then we're gonna have to go back to Douala. But today was just a very long day because when we left from Douala to come here, and the whole tire thing was going crazy, and we got it checked out just for us to find out that the brake pads were thinner than a pancake. That was crazy. And then on top of that, there was a lot of traffic, a lot of security checkpoints on the way to Limbe. And it was just a very long, hot, exhausting day, and I'm just glad that we made it here safe. And I'm super glad that we're about to find something to eat. So I'll check in with you guys soon.
16 missed calls. Sorry I was busy, but I missed y'all. You see me ballin' in my bitch ball. So my niggas ballin' like a rich ball. Swear I said that body, I'm not even call.
Good morning, guys. So we took an unexpected hike this morning, and behind me is a spectacular view of Limbe. And guys, it's hot. I have jeans on, black. I wish I knew we were taking a hike and I would have came prepared, but you know, I'm still enjoying the experience. So let me show you this view though. Today is Wednesday and today is Monday and we're back in Douala. We had to leave Limbe because there's currently a conflict between the French speaking region and the English speaking region, and essentially it's not really safe in the English speaking region, and Limbe was part of that, so we had to leave yesterday. It's really bad to the point that on Mondays it's a complete ghost town. Like, no one steps out of their house, no one does anything. Everyone is in the house on Mondays every week. So we had to leave. But today we're going to the China market to look for some drapes for the house and buy other things that we like here, I guess. And possibly pass at the stores that sell jewelry just to look at stuff and eat. Right now we're actually on the way to a restaurant to find something to eat because it's currently 12 o'clock. And we got to the hotel last night around 3 a.m. So, yeah, we haven't eaten since last night. So, we're going to find something to eat first, pass at the China market, and whatever else happens, I'll just bring you guys with me. Very hot. I did my edges this morning. They're hanging on to dear life. I really wish I brought a portable fan, a handheld fan. That would save me so much. But we move. Anyways, today we're leaving Douala to go to Bamenda, and it's supposedly like a 6-hour drive. But all the roads aren't up to par, so it's probably going to be 8 hours to be realistic. And, yeah, I don't know if I'm excited. I'm excited to get there. I'm just not excited to get there. I'm not excited for the whole driving part. I wish we can really teleport or take a train or something. But, you know, can't get what I want all the time, which is fine. But it is what it is. We're about to leave soon, so yeah.
A few moments later,
we are in some very excessive traffic in Bonaberi, and we literally stood in one spot for more than 15 minutes, and I don't know how long or what is causing this traffic, so we might be here even maybe an hour. Hopefully not, but it's really bad. Let me show you guys.
One eternity later.
We're probably like 2 or 3 out, not even 3, maybe an hour and a half into the trip. And we stopped by the side of the road and bought some mangoes. Because this is what I really wanted to try when I came back here. And some of them are not in season, but I think this one is. So
Bamenda, I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5 days. Did you check on me? Or did you look for me?
First day to this school, Nada cried her eyes out. She cried until school closed.
come on.
And then by the next week, they said she will not go to school. She started crying and she wants to go to school. What a contradiction. Oh my God.
I walked in the room, eyes are red, and I don't smoke banga. Did you check on me? Did you check on me? And did you notice me? Nobody will know the paranoia. Cause I put a smile on my face. If I said you can never face. And if you don't know me well, you won't see how buried I am inside.
I'm at my grandfather's house in Douala drinking some palm wine. It tastes so different than what I remember, but it tastes so good. It tastes really good.
Inside my grave. 'Cause you see people don't really know you.
Okay, so the lighting here is a little bad, so disregard that. But as you've seen, we are currently in the Northwest region. We're specifically in Bamenda, which is basically the headquarters for this region. But to be more specific, we're in Uptown at a guest house. It's still kind of under construction, so I don't even know the name of this place, but I just know it's good. But we're basically in Bamenda for a lot of family issues and business and etc. I don't know. My parents were like, let's go to Bamenda, and I was like, okay. I didn't really have a choice, but I was like, okay, let's go. But it is nice to be here though, because I've seen my grandpa on my dad's side, and I'll be seeing my grandpa and my family members on my mom's side pretty soon. And it's just really nice to see the areas where I grew up and try to recollect and just try to piece all the little pieces that I have of my childhood together. But I won't really have a lot of opportunities to talk because there's honestly a lot going on, but I will do my best to show you my beautiful region, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Oh, tomorrow my mom and I are getting our hair done. I don't think I'm gonna bring my camera because I almost lost it earlier and I'm scared, but I will take videos on my phone and show you guys. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys pretty soon. Getting my hair done in the back market is an experience I'll never forget, because while this lady was pulling my mom's hair, my mom was literally brushing the dandruff and removing whatever scents I have for mine. Anyways, this is the color that I chose, and I had to get my hair washed because apparently the dandruff was too much. But was I complaining? Nope. I thought I was gonna sit there and look pretty, but no, I also had to work. I was giving the hair, which I did a good job at because I'm just a pro, but this is what the hair was looking like halfway, looking cute, looking neat. It's giving. For those of you who don't know, the back market is literally a bunch of shops in one location food, clothes, suitcases, anything you need. I guarantee you if you find that for back market. But I also find it really cool how there's like a whole strip where women just sit and do hair. Like, yes, period. Anyways, the whole thing took like less than 4 hours and it cost around 10,000 francs. And this is a final product. Look at me looking like a fine babe. Okay, bye.
Who no know say now you be the best. Who no know say now you be one mama Oh, oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on, let's do it now. My Bamenda, my fine baby. My Bamenda, my sweet mama. Let me tell you something about this, my sweet mama. The only woman who can fit me to grow and make me a man. Thank you, for the love you showed me. Without you, my Bamenda, I know for the exist.
We are together, we are one. We are one. About Jesus, there are you, there are many. Jesus said, that is the message.
Go on down there.
I'm back in the US editing this video, but there are a couple things I wanted to say before completely closing it out. Number one, I really want to give a huge shout out to my parents because they paid for my entire trip. Like, they paid everything for me. They literally said, I have some things I have to do back in Cameroon. Do you want to come with? And I said yes. I was looking at my bank account and my bank account was like, you can't go. But my parents were like, do you want to come, yes or not? And I said yes, and they made it happen. So thank you so much, parents. If you're watching this, I love you. But obviously this trip was not a itinerary kind of based trip. It was more so a compilation of what I saw because obviously my parents had things to do. So we didn't really have time to, I guess, explore and try different things, but I just showed you guys what I was seeing and I try not to be repetitive with the clips that I posted. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, honestly speaking. But the next time we do go, we're going to have an itinerary of places to explore and things to see because I really want to see certain places, and when we go back and I see those places, you guys are going to come along with me again. But if you're thinking of traveling to Cameroon, I have a couple of tips, so listen up. Number one, please, always have cash. Always have cash. Always, always, always have cash. It is very important because if you don't have cash and you're stranded somewhere, now you sabi. Number two, know that the internet and the water and the lights are going to go out at some point. So just be prepared for that. And have two different ways that you can get cash, because if the internet goes out and you're using mobile money as your main source of getting money, you're going to be stuck. So figure out two ways that you can get cash. Number three, it's hot in Cameroon, especially in Douala. It was very hot. So if you're not besties with the heat, bring a portable fan, okay? Thank me later. Bring a portable fan. Number four, so there is a couple of things happening in Cameroon politically. So it is always best to have your head on a swivel when you're in the country. Like, obviously when you're anywhere, even if it's your room, your bathroom, it's always important to be aware of your surroundings. But if you know that stuff is happening here, make sure you're always on your P's and Q's, okay? And yeah, I think number six, if you can, which I highly suggest, make sure you know where you are like spending the night before you get there, because with everything that's going on in the country, in certain places people are very cautious about like who is coming and this who's knocking at my door at this time of the night, etc., etc. So if they know that you're coming, obviously they're going to open the door and help you out. If not, you're going to be out there knocking on the door and no one's going to open it. So do your best to have your accommodations set. And if you're wondering where to find places where you can stay, there are lots of videos on TikTok, and there are lots of creators also that post about staying in Cameroon. So, you know, just do a little bit of research and you'll find something. I think this is number 6, I believe. Just do your best to enjoy the country, the food, the culture, and etc. Like, just do your best to experience it because it's definitely different from obviously the US and other countries or whatever. I think that's all I can think about as of right now. That's all I have to say as of right now. But if I think of more things that I want to say, I will put it on the screen so you guys are well aware and as prepared as you can be if you plan on traveling to Cameroon. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and comment any questions, thoughts, anything that comes to mind. But I will see you guys next time. Bye. Mwah.